In today's video, I want to play through the two most important mountain stages of the Dauphiné on PCM 25. Starting off at stage 6 to Combloux, a smaller climb, but stage 7 is undoubtedly the queen stage of this Dauphiné. Starting off with the Col de la Madeleine, 25 kilometers at 6%, followed by Col de la Croix de Fer, 23 kilometers at 7%, and then the Valmenier climb at the end, which is 16 kilometers at 7% as well. So a short stage, but lots of climbing. This stage will be absolutely brutal. Tadej Pogačar is undoubtedly the favorite, 84 mountain, 85 medium mountain. And his main challenger is Jonas Vingegaard, 83 mountain, 84 medium mountain. But I'm gonna play with Remco Evenepoel, 80 mountain, 81 medium mountain, so significantly worse, but I feel like I've still got a chance, you know? Let's try and beat Pogačar and Vingegaard. We don't have the strongest team in the mountains, but we do have some support. Pogačar with 77 mountain, Schachmann with 73 mountain, but 76 medium mountain, and Louis Vervaeke with 74 in both stats. Anyway, time for the first mountain stage. Tadej Pogačar is the favorite, but we're going for Remco. Okay, the race is about to begin, and wow, we've got +3 on Remco Evenepoel. That's 84 mountain, 84 medium mountain. Exactly what we need for this finish. It's not the longest climb, but some steep segments. Wait a second, Tadej Pogačar is going for the intermediate sprint? Bro, why are you so greedy? My man is so scared of Remco Evenepoel that he thinks he needs the 3 bonus seconds from the sprint. Anyway, the final climb is starting with the Côte de Domancy. That's the first segment of the climb. We've got UAE hard pacing. I've got myself well protected, actually. Vervaeke is not actually with me, so not that well protected. Schachmann energy gel because he's gonna take over right now because Vervaeke is in Narnia. Come on, Remco. This is your day. 5 kilometers to go. This is not that steep, so what if I put in an attack? There we go. Remco Evenepoel goes for it on the left side of the road. No response from Tadej Pogačar yet. He's kind of sitting up and his domestiques are done for. He's depending on Tim Wellens. So come on, Remco. Last 3.5 kilometers. Energy shell way too late. 87.88. A gap of 25 seconds now, but Pogačar is chasing himself. Come on, Remco. Last 2 kilometers. Gap is closing. Pogačar is with us. Pogačar is closing the gap, but we're riding away again. We are riding away again. We have the energy, and he doesn't. Last kilometer incoming. Come on, Remco. Come on, Remco. I can't believe it, but our attack is working. Remco Evenepoel is riding off to the first stage victory at the Critérium de Dauphiné on the Combloux climb. This is it. Remco Evenepoel wins ahead of Tadej Pogačar. I saw his domestique struggling and I went for it. And Pogačar had to close it alone and he couldn't. That victory was awesome. And for a climb this small, the gaps are pretty serious, to be honest. In GC now 14 seconds on Tadej Pogačar and 1 minute and 19 seconds on Jonas Vingegaard. The fight with Pogačar is still on, but I reckon we secured our top 2 here. Anyway, now it's time for the big one. Stage 7 of the Dauphiné, Grande Aiguille Blanche to Valmenier. These climbs are literally just gigantic. Every single one of them is about 20 kilometers. So not a surprise that Tadej Pogačar is once again the favorite. We are 5th favorite, even behind Enric Mas and Rodriguez. Now it's on us to prove the game wrong, because I want to win this stage. Or at least I want to win GC after this. So 14 seconds is the gap we need to defend. Okay, no crazy daily form today. 0 day on Remco Evenepoel, but still 82 mountain stats. So hopefully that's enough. I am going to try to send Pogačar and Pedersen into the breakaway here because 2 satellite riders could be useful. 9 riders up the road now. Marc Soler, Ben Healy 4th in GC. Casper Pedersen, Bouwman, Kroon, Halland Johannessen, Latour, Lipovits is in the breakaway, but he's on 2 minutes 58. Pogačar as well. So a pretty strong group, but what is the peloton saying? Bjorn Korde is not exactly pacing. So yeah, this is our breakaway for the day. Unsurprisingly, Casper Pedersen did not last too long, but attacks are coming behind. Paul Sixas and also Dunbar, so pretty solid climbers trying to join the breakaway on the Côte de la Madeleine. And then Remco Evenepoel in the yellow jersey just chilling in the peloton for now. I don't need to do anything crazy now. Another victim in the breakaway, Andreas Kroon, is dropping and more riders are getting in trouble. Even Pogačar is not looking that good anymore. Ola attacking the peloton by Carlos Rodriguez, 1.5 minutes down in GC, but UAE does not want that, so Tim Wellens is chasing, but Tim Wellens is sitting up, so Carlos Rodriguez is allowed to be in the breakaway? What if I try to send Schachmann up the road as well, because we might as well get more satellite riders up the road, and the peloton's okay with it. Meanwhile, Pogačar has dropped from the breakaway, but the gap is not gigantic, so most likely I'll be able to get back in the descent. Even more attacks in the peloton. Santi Buitrago, Romain Bardet, and Ben Tollett is coming to the front for Vingegaard. The second climb of the day is starting the Col de la Croix de Fer. Holland Johannessen and Lipovic in the breakaway together, but chasing group is Soler, Healy, and Paris-Pantre just a minute behind. Then we've got Seixas, Rodriguez, and Dunbar. Then we've got Schachmann all alone. And then we've got Romain Bardet together with Buitrago. So lots of riders up the road. And yes, technically you'd say that Remco Evenepoel is in yellow, so I'm responsible for controlling all these attacks, but I don't believe in that theory. Because Tadej Pogačar is still virtually the favorite, so I'm not controlling, he can if he wants to win the race. And I'll go even more extreme. Pepe and Reindering from the peloton can attack as well and try to join the breakaway too. With about 70 kilometers to go, I've got 3 satellite riders up the road. What if I attack with Remco Evenepoel in the peloton? What if I do something crazy? Let's be honest, we are here to have fun, so Remco Evenepoel into the attack on the Col de la Croix de Fer in the middle of the stage. And Hesman is doing something very special. He's going forward while not pedaling. Okay, that has changed. Movistar is controlling me for Enric Mas. That is an odd response. Reindering can wait now to help Remco Evenepoel in his quest, but the gap is only 15 seconds. Ivan Romeo is trying to do something. Reindering can pace right now, can protect Remco Evenepoel, who's pacing on, let's do 87 for now. To be honest, Schachmann is going nowhere, so he can wait on Remco Evenepoel as well. There we go, Schachmann's right here. He can protect Remco Evenepoel on this climb right now. Come on, Schachmann, the best climb of your life. But Panther is still not at the front of the race, so I might as well use him as well to wait for Remco Evenepoel. There we go. Remco is about 3 kilometers from the top, is now with Santi Buitrago and Bardet with a minute on the GC group led by Ivan Romeo. Pogačar is just sitting up in this group. The group is down to 40 riders, so domestiques are disappearing, and we are about to cross the top pretty soon. So I can go 90 with Remco Evenepoel. Paris-Pantre is right there, so absolute perfection. There we go. Paris-Pantre is right here. Can now do 99 to stay with Remco Evenepoel. Protect him, or actually he can pace in the descent with Remco in the wheel. That is my plan. That is my team right here. A minute on the group behind with Pogačar, Remco Evenepoel and Paris-Pantre. And it's a very long descent, so I should be able to recover all my energy with Remco. Hola, is this a masterclass? A minute 40 right now on the group of Tadej Pogačar. Halfway the descent, Enric Mas is pacing himself together with Sivakov. I think that's the last domestique of Pogačar. Yes, it is. Just under 20 kilometers to go. The final climb is about to start and Paris-Pantre is gone. So it's now Remco Evenepoel time. The gap is still a minute 30 to the group led by Sepp Kuss and Enric Mas, who are still pacing, but I think I can do this. I think I can bring this home. Here we go. The climb has begun. Remco Evenepoel is pacing. The rest of the group, I don't know. They're not pacing. They're done for, I'm pretty sure. But we are dropping Marc Soler, the UAE rider in this group. Sivakov is back pacing in the group behind. The gap is less than 1 minute now, but I'm starting with a head start, so I'm not complaining. Come on, Remco Evenepoel. Last 12 kilometers of this stage. Keep on going. Keep on going. The gap is 56 seconds on Sepp Kuss, leading Pogačar. I'm guessing Vingegaard is here as well. Yes, indeed. Otherwise, Kuss would not be pacing. Come on, Remco. This is your climb. This is your moment. Dunbar off the back. The last companion is Buitrago. We are 40 seconds behind the head of the race, which is still Rodriguez, Healy, Holland Johannessen, and Lipovic trying to fight for the stage win. 10 kilometers to go now, and someone's coming closer. Tadej Pogačar has attacked behind and is trying to close us down. Santi Buitrago is dropping, but I can hear the jaw sounds, the shark noises behind me. Tadej Pogačar is only 19 seconds behind Remco Evenepoel. I'm going in the red trying to keep him behind, so I probably should not do it. I should do 77 or something at the moment. It's still 7 kilometers to climb. Remco Evenepoel is catching the front of the race with 6 kilometers to go. The gap is 11 seconds to Pogačar. I'm going to up it to 80. I want to keep him behind. Come on, Remco. You've got this, boy. You've got this. Last 5k. Energy shell has been triggered and Pogačar is in the wheel. But he might have gone in the red doing that. No, he goes for the attack, but Remco Evenepoel is just behind him. I've got energy. I'm going to keep on pacing now on 75. There goes Pogačar again with the attack. Can he beat us here? He's got us gapped now with 3 kilometers to go. And I don't have that much energy. I'll try to go 85 for the last 2 kilometers here, but Tadej Pogačar might be on his way to winning this Dauphiné last minute. He's in the last kilometer and he's not cracking. Meanwhile, Remco Evenepoel is cracking, is about to get dropped by Lipovic, and Tadej Pogačar wins on Valmenier. I can't believe it. We were looking so good the entire stage, and in the final 5 kilometers, everything turns upside down. I'm sorry, Enric Mas, Movistar, why did you try to pace me down? That was Pogačar's work. Without you doing that, I win this race. And here we go. Congratulations, Enric Mas. You finished 9th. Gotta say, despite my saltiness, that was a super fun race. Look at the camera if you're a victim of Tadej Pogačar. Wait a second, why is Tadej Pogačar going on the podium of the GC in the green jersey, and now it's switching to the yellow jersey? I'm sorry, but that's confusing. The gap is only 13 seconds. 13 seconds, guys! We almost won this race! In hindsight, I actually think that the way we rode the stage helped me in the end, because I started the final climb with a proper head start, but in the end, I still got Pogačar. Jonas Vingegaard definitely with the most disappointing performance on 2 minutes 38. But yeah, that is the end of our mini Critérium de Dauphiné. 13 seconds is the amount we lose by to Tadej Pogačar, but most important thing is, I had fun. And of course, I hope you did as well. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!